Hello, this is Sal. In today's video, we will be configuring dynamic NAT. What is the dynamic NAT? Simply, it's a technique in which multiple public Internet Protocol IP addresses are mapped and used with an internal or private IP address. Here on the description of this video, you'll find two files, one for the packet tracer source files and the documents to walk you through the lab step by step until you finally will be able to verify the configurations you did during this lab. Please, if you like my video, subscribe to my channel and recommend it to your friends, and share it and give me the thumb up. And please let me know if you have any suggestions, comments, or questions. I will gladly answer you back. First, we will be configuring the traffic that will be permitted. So on router 2, I will configure only one statement for access control list. Give it number 1 to permit any address belonging to 172.16.0.0/16, which are the summarization for these two IP addresses here on this portion of the network and this network here. And they are directly connected to router 1 on the gigabit 00 and 01. So now on router 2, before that I configured already the interfaces on all the routers. I configured the web server here with the IP address. If you go to desktop, and this is the IP address for the server, and also the interfaces for the routers here, it's already been configured. Now on router 2, it enable configured terminal access list, give it number 1. We want to permit any IP address belonging to this network of 0.0 with the inverse subnet mask of 16. Now I will configure a pool of addresses for NAT. I will configure on router 2 with a NAT pool that uses all addresses in the 10.2.2.0/28 address space. If you notice in the topology diagram, we have two networks ranges that would be translated based on the access control list one I created. What will happen if more than two devices attempt to access the internet? In this situation, the additional devices would be denied access until one of the previous translation times out, freeing up a NATed address to use. So now back to router 2. IP NAT pool, and in this, for simplicity, I'll just simply call it pool. 10.2.2.1 to 10.2.2.3, and the net mask of 255.255.240/28. Next, I will associate access control list 1 with the NAT pool we created. So now back to router 2, IP NAT inside source. Our source is list number 1, and the pool, we named it pool. Next, I will configure the NAT interfaces. Here for on router 2, this is our inside, but for the global IP addresses, and this is for the private IP addresses for the inside local. So back to router 2, interface serial 0.0.0, IP NAT, this is for outside, and the other interface of 0.0.1, this is for inside. So let's verify NAT implementation we did. So on PCA here, I will, on the server for the web browser, click on desktop, web browser, and here simply type 8.8.8.8, hit enter, and as you can see we have we have access from PCA to the server. Let's ping it from here. Ping 8.8.8.8, and we receive the reply. So let's go to PC1 here, and also on the desktop, command prompt, we want to ping the server of 8.8.8. So in this case, that PC2 took the translated NAT or IP address, ping 8.8.8.8, and we received a reply on PC2. So now try the web server 8.8.8.8, and we have access. So back on the router 2 here, exit, show IP NAT translation. As you can see here in this table, we have the IP address for the inside global, which is on this side of 8.10.10.2.2.1, the inside global for this PCA, and it was translated for the outside, which in this case we have for the outside local, outside global are the same on port 3. And this is when we try to ping. When we access it through the web browser here from the IP address of PC1 on switch 2, 172.16.10.2 on this port. This is for the inside local, and this is for the inside global for 10.2.2.1 on this port, and it was translated to the web browser on port 80. And the same here for PC2 172.16.20.3 on this port, and this is for the inside global, and this is for the inside local, and it was translated to the server on this IP address for on port 80. So this is just a try, very simple how to explain this in a very easy way, how you can configure dynamic NAT on this network. Download, as I mentioned earlier, the source files for packet tracer and the walkthrough documents, and it will just follow the steps, and it will take you through the configuration I just explained. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in my next video. If you have any suggestions, please message me. Thanks a lot.